Hey everybody, I'm painting the windows here at home because we're preparing the house for sale and I'm trying to clean things up a bit. Painting this particular window sash, and I use a chisel by the way just to get rid of old paint. It's nice and sharp but not ridiculously sharp, and it runs along smoothly on the sash and just cleans away any old paint and gets it out of the way nice and easily. But what I've found on this particular sash is when we come to the other end, look at all of this. This was all soft. This end's nice and firm on here, but when I got to this end it was completely soft, and you can see it's still a bit flaky. I've got most of it down to the original timber, got rid of all the rot out of it. You can see it's got really bad in the corner here. So what do? Because it's almost got to the point where the sash is, well, what do you do with it? You chuck it out or do you try and repair it? Over the years I've actually come to a way of thinking and advising people that this kind of sash can be repaired. And we're in the middle of summer, it's dry, it's probably happened over winter with moisture, condensation getting into it, and slowly over the years destroying the timber basically. But now that it's summer, this is just flaky and it's nice and dry, and there is a process to go through where we can repair it. Let's find out what that is. To fill the timber, I use Builders Bog. Yes, that is a real name. Builders Bog. It's not anything about what builders might get up to when they go for a break. It's about filling up all rotten windows and timber. And the timber has to be bare, like it is over there that I showed you already. We don't want a painted surface, we want the raw timber, because that's what this stuff will stick to. It's a two-part mix. So you get your additive, which is this one, and then inside is that. It's a gooey sort of looking stuff. So what I'm going to do is put that onto a trowel and we'll mix it up. Depending on the heat of the day, depends on how much of the red additive that you use. Being a hot day, we don't have to use too much. I'll show you how much when we get to that. And then I'm going to mix that up. But before we do that, I've got to make up because of our situation here, I've got to make up a bit of a formwork, if you like, because I want to end up with a nice bit of timber that continues that line. You can see how difficult it's going to be. I'm going to clamp this bit of timber onto there, and that will give me that nice edge, nice straight edge, as a finished job. The problem with Builders Bog is it will also stick to this timber just as much as it wants to stick to the timber that's on the sash. It also wants to stick to the timber that's on my bit of formwork. So I've got to seal that off, and I'm going to use masking tape to keep the timber on this section away from the bog. So grab the masking tape and just run it round the bits of the timber that are going to be exposed to the bog. It's a nice straight bit of timber, by the way, because we want a nice straight edge to finish off the job with. Now to grab a clamp, come back to the window, get this happening. We'll clamp that securely in place. Now you can see there's our gap and our finished corner, all ready for the bog just to fill it nicely in. Okay, let's mix it up. Going to have to do this in a couple of stages. So we want to mix up enough for stage one. I had to use a chisel because I can't find my small scraper. But that's what we start with. Grab that little bit of additive, and like I said, this is a hot day, so we're not going to need too much of that. That's probably enough. On a cold day you might want 2 or 3 times as much as that, and we're just going to mix that around. Gives off a most peculiar odour. Mix it quickly, because if it goes off too quickly, of course, then it's a pointless exercise, because we want to be able to get it into place and have it all happening, because it will only take minutes for this to go off. So we've got minutes to play with that. Let's get into it. Push it right in as far as it'll go. You can see I'm gonna already nowhere near enough, but that's fine because we just keep layering it one lot on top of the other. Let's go and mix up some more. Need to mix it thoroughly so it becomes a uniform pinky colour. And you'll see that's already going off. You can see I can push on that and it's just a little bit spongy, but it's already doing what it's meant to do. One thing about this, because it goes off so quickly, you've got to keep cleaning the tools. So get it all off and get a decent scraper, clean it right off. And then you're all ready to start again. Eventually you've got to clean the scraper as well. Alright, I'm going to let that settle just for a minute, and then we've got to clean up the surface. It's a hot day. I've got to get this bit of timber off, and hopefully the Builders Bog has not stuck to it. There you go, look at that. You can see I've got still more to do to finish it off, but we've got a really good line there to work with. Now for my trusty blade to do the magic trick. I just got to get rid of some of this excess. You can see, you just peel it off like that with that nice blade. Get rid of anything that we don't want to be there. Until it gets super hard, something like this blade is just ideal to give us a nice clean line for the very final coat. But we're not quite there yet. We just fill up these leftover bits of holes with another little bit of Builders Bog. I'm going to make this lot not quite so strong because I want to work it for a little bit longer. So once again we have it really nicely mixed up, and now we just add it, get those finishing bits on. Okay, what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to use my trowel, this larger trowel, as a straight edge because I've got a bit of an indentation there, and I'm going to place that on there, and then from underneath I'll use this other trowel to fill up that bit of a crack. So what I want to do is get that bog onto that top corner that I'm going to use, and sit that down on there like that. Push that into there. And then for the last bit, take them both together. And we're left with that, which I will go over. I can probably do it, no, we'll let that dry actually. We'll let that edge dry and then I can fill in behind. Now this time, because I've got a little bit of an edge there, I'm hoping that I can just fill in behind it. And use that front edge. Get a really long thin line like that. Okay, we'll leave that be for now. Time for the blade. Got to get down here where I can see close up what I'm going. I've got a little bit of a ridge there. Clean it off the glass. Grab a bit of sandpaper, clean it up a bit, and then for the final touch. Bit of a block, bit of leftover architrave actually in this case, with a bit of coarse sandpaper, because I want to scrape it back a fair bit. And I'll use that beveled edge of the architrave because I want to keep the sandpaper off the glass. So just get it up to that edge like that. And we want to clean that edge. Get a brush and dust that off. Check that out, that is looking so good compared with how it was originally, with all that rotten wood exposed. Now for the last little bit, just to finish it off. What I've got here is plasterer's top coat. It's a pre-mix. Just comes out of a tub. I haven't had to mix anything. And all I'm going to do is spread it round on the surface. So this will take a lot longer to dry. The job here is looking better than the original timber work, if I do say so myself. Just angle the scraper there to angle the plaster away from the edge. That top edge ends up being nice and square. Do the same up the side here. I'll leave that now, ready for sanding. Okay, let's get into the final little step, which is that final sand. I'm just using that same sandpaper as we had before because it's now lost its edge. And the plaster is dry. It's taken about 2 hours for that plaster to dry on a warm day. If it was a cool or cold day, you may have to wait overnight for that plaster to dry. Whereas the Builders Bog can take anything from 1 minute to 10 minutes to dry, regardless of the weather. All right, let's get into this and just clean it up. You don't want the edge to be too sharp. Try and match that rounded edge there, you can see. Try and get the same thing to happen. Just work the sandpaper around a little bit until we get that result. You can see the plaster's still just slightly damp, but it's okay. And then dust it off. Check that out. Wow, it just looks like it's brand new. Clean up the glass a bit. Get that blade out to finish that off. But that is just a perfect little finish. So that's it, all finished off and ready for painting now. Couple of things to remember though. Remember to get rid of all that old decayed wood. If the hole had gone right through, I would have had to work from both sides. Fortunately, in this case, I had one side still in place and nice and solid to work with. Straight lines, you always can achieve a straight line if you do something like that little 2x1 that I had. There's other ways of doing that as well, but that's a nice little nifty trick to use to end up with a bit of timber that looks just like the original. Thanks for watching. Hope you appreciated that. Tell me what you think about the method. If you've got some other way of doing it that you think might be just as good or even better, I'd be interested to hear that. Otherwise, I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.